Hello, 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 you guys. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you for tuning in. I'm doing fine and getting better and better every day. This will be a general reading of what is the message or what are the messages from your spirit guides, your angels, your deities, whoever you believe in, universe. It does not matter. So let's just take it as your angel guidance for now. I have all the cards here that will help you understand what you need to know, what you need to let go in your life. And this is going to be a timeless reading, so I'm going to mention that as a timeless reading. And a funny story before I start the reading. Uh, it was so super quiet earlier, and I'm facing exactly the window. I cannot shut all the windows right now because it's very suffocating. And I decided, okay, let's do a video because I wanted to do this angel guidance or a guidance from your spirit guides for quite some time. And now as I record, it's getting so noisy. I can hear the traffic so clear and all of that, um, which just makes me realize that there are so many times we want to do something in our lives, okay? Like so many times we want to do something in our lives and we've made up our mind. But there could be any external factors, even internal. Take it how you make meaning out of this, and we just stop and we said, okay, let's do it next time. We either procrastinate or we totally deviate from where we are supposed to go. And now as I was recording, as I started recording this, I'm thinking, I was thinking, should I not do this video or should I do this video? And I said, you know what, this is a divinely guided message that I'm getting here on this channel. I'm going to do it anyway, okay, because there couldn't have been a better time but this time. All right, so I thank you guys for tuning into my channel, and please be patient. If you hear background noise, I have switched on a microphone, so hopefully that will cancel out most of the noise. But if you do hear it, my sincere apologies. This is the path that I had to take today. There could have been several disturbance, noises, whatever. I'm not going to deviate because these are my guided messages and I'm channeled to do so. It's not something like I wake up and I decide like, okay, let's do a video. I'm guided to do a video, so I'm going to do that. Okay, so apologies in advance and thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being patient. If you're new to this channel, welcome. And if you're always here, I really, really, really appreciate you guys tuning in here. So we call upon Archangel Michael, all the angels and our spirit guides, and we also thank the tools that I have in my hands, which are the oracle cards and the tarot cards, that gives me all the divinely guided messages and uses me as a channel here, as a medium, to help you get the information that you're looking for. So thank you for that as well. Okay, now I have all the possible cards here which will talk about. Did you hear that ping? A horn, some honking happening. So sorry about that. I have all the possible cards here that is going to be angelic messages. Yes, and it's getting super busy here. And except for the one, because I'm using that, it's at my altar. All right, let's check what's it that the angels want to tell you today. Okay. So some of you could possibly be into crystals, or maybe finding crystals to help you ground your energy. And if you do, amethyst is a great crystal here that helps you in your intuition, helps you, if you're going through anxiety, all you need to do is learn how to attune and meditate on it, and it's a great crystal to use. So the spirits are asking you, are you ready to transform your life? Okay, it's about the reason this is come out is maybe some of you could be feeling that you are in a stuck situation, or or feeling that you need to connect with your higher purpose in life. You need to connect with the divine. Not just the divine, you also need to get divine guidance on connecting with your true self. Maybe you are in a phase of transformation where you are mentally, at a point A, and from a point A you want to go to point B or C, take it how it resonates with you. But there is some sort of stuck energy, some sort of stagnation that you may be feeling right now. And the spirit is asking you to, try to get into your intuitive state of mind and, try to call in the divine, ask help from the angels, your guidance, your deities, whoever you pray to, or, the universe, whoever you believe in, who is a spiritual guide in your life. Call upon that spiritual guide in your life to help you with a guidance, right? Get that visibility, get that intuitive mode on. And again, going back to my story that I just started, it's like I was contemplating, am I supposed to be doing this video or no? But I chose to do this video. I'm not saying I'm saying I just chose this purpose. Is it the higher purpose or no? I do not know. It's only once the video is recorded and it's uploaded, I will know, the quality of the video, but it does not matter. What matters is that the message has gone through to the people who deserve to hear it. Similarly, over here with this amethyst card, okay, there is a transformation that you are working on, but you must have felt in a limbo. You must have felt stuck somewhere because you're not receiving enough intuitive insight. You had the ability to transform into your reality. You got to call upon your spirit guides. You got to receive that data. There's no sufficient data is what I'm getting. You need to receive more insights and information. And that's a divinely connection. That's a divinely connected insights and information is what is pending. Okay, and there are some affirmations which I'm going to read a little later for you, and I will also tell you which archangel you need to call upon. But this is one of the messages that we have for you from your divine connection. Like you're in that limbo, and we'll see what's happening a little with tarot as well. But let me just check what else do I see here. Okay, you guys, I would really urge you guys just not to view my channel, but also please be sweet enough to comment, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell icon. And if you motivate me to do more videos, I will be so happy to go ahead and bring in more content. Yeah. Oh my God, look at this, the Phoenix card. Resurrection, surrender to the change. I mean, look at this. It just goes so well with what we just spoke, with what I just said, that there is a transformation waiting to happen. And Phoenix, the Phoenix is all about surrendering to the change. It's all about, how Phoenix rises from the ashes. Okay, so you're a Phoenix. I don't know how you resonate with this bird, but Phoenix is a great symbolic bird that talks about an ending of something that was really not, more than an ending, it talks about a new beginning, right? So here I pick up for some of you that there is, like I said, you could be in a limbo and you could be waiting for an ending. You may be finding yourself in a stuck situation, waiting for an ending of something that's really, really, really not right for you, and wanting to go ahead and follow a higher purpose. But you're afraid to make a change, you guys. Some of you definitely are afraid to make a change, because if you hadn't been afraid to make a change, this Phoenix wouldn't have been here as a reminder telling you that changes are beautiful, it's glorious, it's dignified. It's fiery, it's passionate, it's amazing, it's beautiful. Phoenix is an extremely, extremely beautiful bird. And it rises from ashes. And it just glorifies, it manifests, right? So you got to surrender to the change, because there is only so much that you can do. But a lot of, a lot of times when we want to change in life, we got to be the change, right? So if you are letting somebody else, or if you are getting into somebody else's bandwagon, it is somebody else's bandwagon. It's not your own wagon to drive. Please take how it resonates, guys, because I'm channeling and I will only give you the messages the way I hear, see, and feel. I mean, 29, number 11 could be really significant to somebody. So 1 is also 2. There is definitely a change in the horizon. And it's going to give you a new start. Ace of Swords, a cutthroat new start. Either you're waiting for the new start or there's a process that's already happened. But you need to trust the process, because I can see and feel that some of you are still contemplating and are in doubt. And the Spirit is asking you to leave that doubt be. Leave that doubt be. Trust the process, trust in yourself, and trust in the divine, and let the divine come and help you. Number 6, the Lover's card here. And look at this card. It's got this whole, the Beauty and the Beast theme, okay? Let's not talk about relationship here. What I'm talking about when I take a look at this card is that there is a good in the bad. And someone cannot just love you with your glitter, also needs to love you in your darkness. You know what I mean? Yeah. So don't doubt yourself. And I see a lot to do with yourself, because in us there's a yin and a yang. In us there is a feminine and a male energy. In us there is what is like water, as well as Mars, as well as air. So we are made of all 5 elements, and somewhere we need to maintain that balance. Okay, so when you fear too much, you hate too much, you are in doubt too much, you are going off balance towards that side of the scale that is doubt, self-doubt, doubt on others, that is ego, narcissism, and fear, and all of that. Okay, and then if you are, say for example, on the other side of the story, if you have too much of faith in somebody, too much of belief in something else, too much of something, so there has to be a balance. How do you bring up the balance? It's up to you. But you got to surrender to the change, is what I'm getting all the time, you guys, as the message. And look at the energy here. I mean, don't look at the card as the Lover's card, okay? Just leave that be for now. Let's not get into the tarot meaning of the card. I'm talking about the card itself that gives me a different meaning here to share it with you. I mean, look at this beast's eyes. So humble and loving. And they are so divinely connected with each other. And they are so much in spirit and soul, and not just in body. So whatever purpose you have, it's a higher purpose, which is not just in the 3rd dimensional, is what I'm getting. It's more in the other realms. It's more in spiritual. It's more soulful as well. Wow. What a beautiful message, you guys. I mean, if you don't get this message, there is nothing else that I can explain better, because it just talks about how you can be this creative being, this beautiful beast, who's so tamed and yet so ferocious. You know what I mean? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's check what are the messages that we are getting. I love the way this whole reading has connected, and I love the energy of the angels and divine here right around us, giving us the guidance of where we need to go, and how we need to place ourselves further. And look at this. This is a beautiful structure that you see here. It's like, I mean, this card definitely talks about a very ancestral structure, but in today's world, the buildings and the structures I mean, if you look at a tower, it talks about how strong is the foundation of the tower. Like you can sense it, feel it, right? You just don't look at the beauty of the structure from the outside. When you actually visit a place, a structure, a building, you can feel the vibe of that building, right? And this is the vibe that the divine wants you to go on, wants you to grow, wants you to grow is what I'm getting as a message here. Although this card has a whole different meaning, but the message that I'm getting here is absolutely different, because look at the structure, the way it's, just going up. So don't let anything stop you. Like, embrace the changes. Follow your higher purpose and your passion. Okay. What else is the message that we are getting from the angels? Let's check from the Moonology card as well. This is such a beautiful reading, you guys. This is such a beautiful reading. I'm so glad I did this. I'm so glad I did this and did not contemplate, while I was contemplating not to do it. But I'm so glad I did this. And this also tells you that take time to breathe out. Beautiful. That means while you're going through all these different information in your headspace, there's different data going on in your headspace, to do, not to do, what to do, just take some time out and breathe. Take some time out and breathe is the message that we're getting here. I'm going to display this Phoenix card here. I just want you to take a look at it for however long you can, and realize this is you. This is you rising above the ashes. You are so beautiful, so powerful, so creative, and you're not afraid of anything, because by the end of this reading, if you are going through fear, I would request you to rise above your fear and step into your power, and you are stepping into your power. So when you have done watching this reading, I want you to take a minute and just take 3 deep breaths and say, I rise above my fears and I step into my power. That's the affirmation from me that I would really, really request you to go ahead and say that. Okay. Before I'm going to take this card, pull this from this deck here, I'm going to go back and talk about this card again, which, we spoke about how you can transform the life, and you can also call upon Archangel Zadkiel. And these are the affirmations that you can say, that I create my reality. I change my reality. It's easy for me to transform and transmute challenges, situations. You can also say, I use my intuition. And there's another great affirmation that says, I am aligned with higher wisdom, and I pay attention to my dreams and easily interpret them. So do go ahead and, pause the video when required and go out and read these affirmations, that I create my reality. I'm aligned with higher wisdom. I pay attention to my dreams and easily interpret them. I use my intuitions. Wow, this is so beautiful. So beautiful. Okay. Some of you who are connecting here on this channel, and the reason why you could be so divinely guided is, some of you could be a clairvoyant, some of you could be in spirituality, some of you could be tarot readers, some of you could be teachers, healers, following this path of spiritual guidance and spiritual insights, or some sort of metaphysical mortality. So please go ahead and continue on that journey. Don't let people talk you into shit. Oh wow, this has come after a long time. God box. This is something that I follow. So I make a box. Okay, I make a box, and any box, like you can take one of these boxes, cardboard boxes, right? Any boxes, a shoe box, anything. Just bless them and cleanse the aura. Like you don't know where all it's been. And I write my worries on a small chit, and I put it in the box, because now it's with God, it's with divine, it's with the universe. Now it's their responsibility, it's not mine. So similarly, I'll place a worry and I'll place the opposite on what I really want to be. Like for example, I'm worried that I need, say, a certain amount in my bank account, so that's my worry. And then I write on a second chit, like a second paper that I have received, like it's as if it's already happened, so much money in my bank account, the same thing. And I put them both. And I imagine that it's now not mine. It's not my burden anymore. And it's God's will and power and faith that I have, that it's just happened in the process, and I leave it be. And I surrender to the divine, and I'm just here for the ride. You know what I mean? So that really, really has helped me a lot in my whole phase in transformation. Okay, great. So before we wrap up, unless I get some more messages for you, I would really want you to ask a yes or a no question here to your divine and your messages, to your guides. And the answer could either be a yes or a no, or you may receive an advice, okay? So please do just take a moment, take a deep breath, close your eyes, pause this video and ask a yes or a no question, and the answer could either be a yes or you may receive a possible advice. Okay. So right now the answer says unlikely, okay? It's a possibility that you are still in the process, and if you're waiting for a yes, the reason it's saying unlikely is because you're not ready for it. You got to get ready in your journey and really, really trust the process. Okay, I just feel like pulling one more card, and let me pull it from here, and then we'll wrap this up. Whoa. Oh God. I picked up that bark in the morning on my little, I just walk like about 10 steps and I come back since I'm still nursing my ankle. I had a major accident exactly a month back, and I've stuck it in the whole plant thing with pebbles and all, and I'm going to just put some lights and make it look good for December shortly when I'm able to go buy things, or I'll just purchase online. Let's see. If you guys have any suggestions, do feel free to let me know what do I do with that. Look at this, the Devil card. I don't know why I had this feeling that I had to pull another card. A lot of you are not able to follow your process is because you are in some sort of addiction or attachment, and whatever this addiction or attachment towards that is there right now is not helping you move on to your purpose. Okay, the Devil's card, like what were the chances out of this fat deck? You got one major arcana card and the Devil's card. So don't give it into the temptation. Don't give it into the contemplation. For example, like the contemplation that I had. Am I supposed to give this message out to you or no? Don't give it in to what looks easy is what I'm getting. Don't give it in to what looks easy. Give it in to what looks tough. And believe you me, you're going to be so happy and so fascinated. And two major arcana cards, and at the bottom of the deck is Nine of Cups. That's your wish fulfillment, you guys. So don't give it in to the devil, but go up to that mountain. Go in within yourself. Go in that hermit mode. Go in that intuitive mode. Find the mentor. Find the leader, find the right tribe, the right people who are going to motivate you, and you motivate you, even if you don't find such people, okay? Or just hit me up and I'm here to help you and guide you and lead you. But look at this, is so profound, that such a clear message here with evidence. We've got receipts. Like, don't give it to attachment, don't give it to all that looks good. Because you need to embrace your darkness to shine from the light, you know, to get the light within. And Luminous Guide, the name is all about lighting the light within. Wow. Oh my God, guys. If this resonated with you, please hit a like, claim it, leave me a heart. Hit me up on my email address if you want to know more, because obviously this is a general reading. And or email me. And I love you all, and let's meet again. Bye bye. Take care.